June 12th, 2019, new comic book day, best day of the week. Just absolutely love it, love it. So today we're going to show off my haul I picked up today. I had to go to two different stores to pick up the comics I'm about to show you. So yeah, let's get it started here, guys. So I decided to pick up Angel number 0 here. Nice independent comic books. This one's actually from Boom Studios. So actually I had to ask the guy, which one do I start with, Angel 0 or Angel number 1? So he told me to check out 0 and then read 1. So that's what I'm about to do. So there's that. And then I picked up, this is a good story, this one. This apparently is Angel number 1, the 1 in 20 variant that is marked right there at $4.99. Now, when ringing it up, the owner told me, do I still want it? And I said, well, I want it for the price that you marked it for. So he basically told me he's gonna eat it and he has to honor his price tags that he put on his comic book. So I thought that was pretty cool of him. So yeah, that's pretty good cover. Pretty excited to get into this one and see what this character is all about. He looks really creepy, really evil. So yeah, pretty excited about that one right there, guys. Moving along, I did pick up another copy of Conspiracy, Illuminati Conspiracy. This is with the Denver Airport DIA, and this is from Zenoscope. I think this is number 3 or 4. I'm not sure. It doesn't really say. It's either the 3rd or 4th one. I can't recall. I think it's the 3rd one actually, but this would be cover B, I believe. But a great cover right there, guys. So pretty psyched about that one. It's my second copy of that. So I did manage to pick up a copy of Ignited. A little bit of buzz going on around this. Just picked it up, so I haven't read it. So yeah, pretty excited about that one too. Heard a bunch of good stuff about it, so I figured why not check it out. It's number 1. So then this one, this was an eBay purchase actually. I didn't pick this one up, but it just came in the mail. This is the 3rd printing of Little Bird number 1. So I've been hearing some good things about it, so I thought I'd check it out. Got it for a reasonable price. I think it was like $4.99, $3 shipping. So heck yeah, why not? Check it out. Still going with the independents here. I did manage to pick up a copy of Punk Mambo number 1. So this one's from Valiant. So I thought check that out because pretty cool character, Punk Mambo. If you guys haven't heard of her, but check it out. It's a pretty cool character. Probably my score for today would be The Ride from Image Comics issue 1. I'm not sure about the cover, if it's cover A or the variant cover, I'm not too sure. But regardless, is a wicked cool looking cover. Digging her outfit there. So we'll check that one out. Have not read that one yet either. So that should be a good read. And then picked up, I believe this might be cover B of Sonata from Image Comics number 1. So that should be a good read as well. They had cover A, but I chose B because that, I don't know, there's something about that monster right there on the cover. The guy flying this, not really sure what he is. Dragon, some kind of creature, but I'm digging the monsters in the background there. So yeah, Sonata number 1 from Image. And then another one from Image here. Picked up The Walking Dead number 192. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but this has been a hot book floating around the community, so I'm sure everyone knows by now what happens. But I do have 191. I did purchase that one when it came out, but I did find this one today out in the wild, and I paid cover price for it. So yay, awesome. All right, moving along. We're going to go to my DC books I picked up. So here we are, Catwoman number 12. This is an awesome cover. I just love that one. It's a great cover, and how could you not go wrong with that? That is such a great drawing. So yeah, Catwoman number 12, DC Comics. Moving along, picked up Flash number 72. Chapter 3 of Year 1 story. Pretty cool. Pretty excited about this one. Can't wait to read it. The 71 was pretty good, and 70, the chapter 1 and 2. So story is just pretty good, guys. If you aren't checking out Flash, highly recommend it. Highly check it out. If you like the Flash. So I did find a Naomi number 4. This is a second print. I believe it's a second print. Anyways, I paid cover price for it. Saw number 4, number 5 sitting there. So I'd pick up a number 4 of Naomi. So it's another great story, guys, from Bendis. So you should check that out as well. Really cool. Be curious to see where that's going to end up going, where she ends up. So then the hot book today would be Event Leviathan, cover A right here. I don't know. We'll check it out once I read it. Guess we'll see where it goes. See if I think it's gonna be 6th issue mini mystery thriller series. So yeah, it should be pretty good. Then I also did manage to pick up the second cover of that as well. I don't know. I kind of like cover A versus cover B, but to each his own. I figure I'd just pick up both of them. So yeah, that's all my comics from DC that I picked up today. So we will be moving along right with my Marvel comics. So I did manage to pick up C that I picked up today. So we will be moving along right with my Marvel comics. So I did manage to pick up Savage Avengers number 2. I tried picking this up last week, but they did not have this variant. And I'm not sure what cover it is. But regardless, it is a sweet cover. This is the cover I was looking for. Just love that cover with Wolverine and about to go at it. All right, moving along. We have the Immortal Hulk. This here is the 5th printing. Hopefully that stays up and doesn't fall. This is the 5th printing of Immortal Hulk number 2. And when I pre-ordered it, it had a different image on it. So I just received it in the mail and was kind of disappointed that they changed the cover art. Because it was actually the original Alex Ross cover with it all black and white, except the Immortal Hulk logo was still green, like the neon green that it is. But when I received it, opened it up, I saw this cover. So guys, if you do me a favor, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think of what Marvel did on that. Because I was highly disappointed. I picked up 2 copies, but I'm not sure. I was liking that other cover. They did change it to a Virgin variant, which of course is just a stupid price, and I'm not going to pay that. I thought this was a reasonable price, and then received this instead of what I asked for. So not too happy, pretty disappointed, but nonetheless, it's a 5th print of number 2 of the Immortal Hulk. So there you go, guys. I did pick up the Immortal Hulk number 19. This is cover A. Alex Ross is killing it. That is a great cover right there, and I can't wait to crack this open and see where the story is going. So continuing onward, I did manage to find this, but I had to go to another store to find it. That's why the ones with orange price tags on it, they jacked it up to $4.99. Now why they did that, I don't know, and I don't know if I'll be going back to that store because it should just be cover price. Excuse me, in my eye, I don't think they should be jacking it up for $1 just because people are looking for it. My other shop didn't even have it. So I guess I guess for $1 more, at least I found it, but I didn't expect it to be $4.99 when I did find it. I was hoping to find it for cover price. So yeah, Immortal Hulk number 19, I believe that's cover C, could be wrong, one of the variants, but an awesome wicked cover of Spider-Man in his spider armor. Really cool cover, I dig that cover a lot. So $4.99, yeah, I would have been happier if I got it for $3.99. Anyways, continuing on, I got Symbiote Spider-Man number 3, and one thing you guys should be looking for is it has the Absolute Carnage tie-in to it, and how you know that, it's gonna have this red lettering up there, And my shop and the other shop I went to, they had both variants. They had one without the red on it, and then they did have the ones with red, obviously. So I went ahead and picked up the one with the Carnage on there because it's supposed to have a Absolute Carnage tie-in. So I'm really curious and excited to read what is going on in this book, why it has that red lettering on it. So moving along, did find a copy of Major X number 5, and this one doesn't want to stay up there. Major X number 5, pretty good story. Last issue was probably the best book by far. Number 4 was, so pretty excited to see this one. That might be a new character, but I don't know, could be wrong, but I don't remember her in the last one. If she was, then I've been reading too many comics and can't remember. I'm getting too old. So yeah, anyways guys, Major X number 5. Alright, and I did find this cover price, New Agents of Atlas. This is the second printing of New Agents of Atlas number 1. So pretty excited to find that cover price. Awesome find. And I actually did manage to find a additional copy as well, so I got 2 copies of that for cover price. So really happy with that. Moving along, found this in the wild today at the second shop I went to, just because my first shop seemed like it got raided and they didn't have a big selection, so that's why I usually never go to 2 shops on a Wednesday, but my first shop I usually go to was running kind of thin. So yeah, I found this, New Agents of Atlas number 2. Great book. If you guys can find this cover price, you scored, just like I did today. So it's a wicked cover as well. So guys, get on that story. It's a great story. Lots of new characters. Pretty cool to see where it's going. All right, and then the big book that was released today, Silver Surfer Black. I know you guys can't see it. Maybe you can. It does say Silver Surfer Black. This is the blank variant I did pick up at my first shop, and they only had 1 copy left of the original cover A, which I will show right now, right here. Cover A of Silver Surfer Black. This was the last copy I got, man. This thing was moving quick. I got there pretty early too, and was really shocked that that was the last one. I'm not sure if they were doing 1 per person, but they should have, because that was the last one. So sucks to be the next guy going in there looking for it, and just to go in there to get disappointed and not find at least cover A. Unless the shop just didn't order enough, I'm not sure, unless he's got more in the back. Not too sure what's going on with that. So I did pick up this variant at my second shop. Could not pass it up. I love that cover. I have to figure out who did that cover. I don't know right now. Maybe I'll put it down below once I do end up putting this video together. But yeah, I paid $9.99 for that cover, so pretty excited about this one. I can't wait to crack it open and see what Donny Cates has in store for us. So yeah, guys, Silver Surfer Black, hop on it, jump on this if you guys like Donny Cates. Excuse me. So I picked up Spider-Man Life Story number 4. This one, he is going in the 90s. Checked out the 80s. That was really good. Had that pink cover to it. This one's got the red cover, and it's about the 90s. So yeah, Spider-Man Life Story, the 90s. All right, here we go. Venom 15. This is the Marvel 25th anniversary tribute cover. Wicked cover right there. Could not pass it up. And the guy did found this at the second store, because my first store didn't have it, and he jacked it up another $1, so I paid $4.99 for that. So, you know, I don't understand it. I don't know if I'll be going back there, like I said, but at least they had it. But I just don't understand why you just raise it up $1 the day it comes out. I mean, unless there's something going on in this book that I don't know about yet, I'll be the judge whether you know, I think I got ripped off for $4.99. But regardless, it's still a cover I couldn't find in my first store, so I was glad he had it. But not too happy with the $4.99 price tag, because it adds up quick, guys. All right, here's cover A for Venom 15. And again, guys, they do have another Absolute Carnage tie-in to this as well. And if you see the, it's actually little bits of the Absolute Carnage symbiote on the cover. So they had the regular cover that doesn't have it, and then they have this one that does have it. So guys, it's the 2 tie-ins for Absolute Carnage. So pretty excited to read into this one, see where it goes. And then I actually did pick up an additional copy of that one as well. So pretty excited about that. I didn't bother picking up the actual non-red version. I wanted both copies of that. So, and they had plenty in there, guys. So they are not something like the secret variant of number 7 with the Venom tongue hanging out. So that one seemed more scarce than these ones, because these at both shops I went to, they had plenty. So, you know, don't worry about not being able to find it. I would just go out in the wild versus don't look on eBay, because I'm pretty sure people are going to be charging a little bit higher just because it has that red ink on the Absolute Carnage tie-in there. So anyways, guys, enough of that. X-Force number 9. Haven't been following the series, but I can't pass up anything that has Phoenix on the cover. I'm a sucker for Phoenix, so pretty excited about this one. Can't wait to read it and see what's going on with it. So with that said, guys, it's almost done. I got a True Believers, The Amazing Spider-Man versus Hulk. I could not pass that up for $1. McFarlane drew that. It's a great story too. If you guys haven't read that, go pick it up for $1 and give it a read. It is definitely worth your time if you enjoy the Spider-Man versus Hulk. Anyways, that's a great story. So yeah, $1, you can't go wrong. Then the last comic I picked up was The Amazing Spider-Man. Doesn't have, I don't know if this one's gonna stay. It wants to fall over. Anyways, this is the first appearance of Morbius, the vampire. So for $1, guys, can't go wrong. And this looks like it's Doppelganger Spider-Man. He's got all the arms hanging out. Could be wrong. I don't know. I can't wait to read it because I don't have the original one, because that's just way too expensive, especially with the movie coming up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a spec book. Speaking of movies, this will be my spec book today. This will be Oblivion Song number 1 from Image Comics. This was just optioned for a movie, so if you guys try and pick that up for a decent price, because there is a movie in the works that was just announced, I believe, yesterday on that. So that'll be my spec book. I'll put that in the spec box. So yeah, guys, there you go. There's my comic haul for June 12th, 2019. Hope you enjoyed the video. Go ahead and smash that like button for me if you enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe. And until next time, guys, take it easy. Thanks for watching.